Hello, I'm Rita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my whole entire sneaker collection. In no particular order, I'm actually going to start off with these babies right here to my left. These are the Paul's SB Dunks. I am obsessed with these ones. These shoes are probably my favorite ones. They're my holy grails for a fact in my current dunk collection because I used to be so obsessed with skateboarders when I was a lot younger. Growing up in middle school, all my friends were guys and they were all skaters, and that's kind of how I managed to get my handle name at Gnarly Rita. The reason why I really wanted to get these shoes specifically is because the whole tie with P-Rod, the skateboarder, and obviously they're very, very beautiful shoes. I became obsessed with them when I first saw that these were gonna come out, and I told myself that I had to get my hands on these, and I've actually never worn these ones. As you can tell, I still have my StockX tag on them. One of my favorite parts about Dunks is when they have mismatching shoes. As you can tell, this one takes the crown for it. And I also do really like the neon laces. As you can tell, I still haven't even touched it or changed it, done anything to the shoe, because yeah, these are going to be exactly like a trophy in my gaming streaming room. So I actually buy all my shoes in size 4 in men's because I have really small feet. I wear 6 in women's, and then I wear 4 or 4.5 in Dunks because both sizes fit me. There isn't too crazy of a difference if I do end up wearing a 4.5 in men's. Either size works great. I actually bought these for around $630 off of StockX. And I know it's a crazy price, but I was just so desperate. I remember when these first kind of came out, they were around $1,000. And I really wanted to just, you know, pull the trigger and buy them then. But I'm actually really glad that I waited a couple weeks. Yeah. The next pair that I want to talk about are these ones right here. These are the medium Curries. I actually got these as a birthday gift from one of my really close friends. When I first started to get into Dunks, these were one of the first pairs of Dunks that really grabbed my attention. I really love the suede of brown and cream and like off white and beige coloring tone to it. It's just really pretty. These are actually 4.5 in men's, and it's actually crazy because when my friend bought them, these were purchased for, I believe, $969, which is a crazy price, and I still don't know why my friend bought them for me, but these are definitely the most expensive pairs of Dunks that I own. I've actually never worn these outside of my house. I wore them inside my house to take a couple pictures in it with a really nice outfit. If you guys want to go see that picture, you can go ahead to my Instagram. I have it posted on there. But yeah, I really like the small little star details that there is on the bottom of the shoe on the top right here, and just everything about the shoe is just absolutely beautiful. These ones are the Lime Eyes. As you can tell, I still have my StockX tag. I just haven't gotten the chance to really wear these because I haven't really been leaving outside my house. I've just been playing RuneScape and I've just been streaming COD and stuff. I will most definitely wear these for sure. The reason why I bought them was because it was such a low price compared to some of the other pairs of Dunks that I own. So these I bought for, I believe it was for $139. I actually don't own any pair of shoe that is just like a neon green or like a lime green. Even the bottom is green, which I really enjoy and really like. So I'm actually excited to get the opportunity to wear these shoes. Right here on my right side, these ones are going to be the Easter Candies. One of my Twitch subscribers bought me and surprised me them for my birthday. So these ones and my medium Curries were a birthday gift, so shout out to Eddie for buying me these. I really appreciate it a lot. I was really excited when I got these in my PO box, which, by the way, if you guys are ever interested into sending me any sort of mail, you can send me anything. I have a PO box listed down below in my description, and yeah, I don't know, there's no and. There's just send me some fucking mail, okay? I love shoes that are mismatching. These ones right here I've actually never worn. The only reason why I took the tag off my medium Curries was because I was taking pictures in them and I didn't really want the StockX tag to be in my pictures. One of my favorite parts about this shoe is on the bottom, it's like kind of like a splattered paint. The mismatching colors on each side I think is a very, very cool touch to it. These ones are the University Reds. These were actually another gift. These are actually another gift. Nick actually bought me these for Valentine's Day, which was super cool because these are actually my second pair of Dunks that I've ever owned. These probably retail for around $400 to $500, which I think is absolutely nuts. But it's also because I wear such small size for when it comes to shoes or just Dunks in general. These are 4.5 actually, and as you can tell, they're a little bit creased up on the front because these ones I've actually worn quite a lot. It's a little bit dirty on the bottom, and actually on the inside it's a bit dirty, so I gotta clean that. These are very precious. Everybody deserves to have at least 1 or 2 pairs of red shoes in their sneaker collection. And for my last pairs of Dunks, these are going to be the Nike Dunk Low Coast in women's. So these are actually my very first pair of Dunks that I purchased myself, you know. No gift this time. I'm always gonna keep these forever. These ones are actually the most worn Dunks that I owned. A little bit more dirtier than my universities. I really love the gold accent that it has for the shoelace tips, and just on the back of the shoe and on the tongue. And I got these in size 6 in women's because, you know, like I said, I wear 6 in... These are 6 in women's and they are very comfy. All my Dunks I think are very comfortable. I really like SB Dunks a little bit more than regular Dunks just because it's a little bit more wide in the front and it just has that more like chunky look to it. I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable. Not saying that the regular Dunks aren't comfortable. They are very comfy to me, at least. I feel as if that the SB Dunks usually just have cooler designs and colors and whatnot compared to the just regular Dunks. That will be my entire Dunk collection. Currently, I may have to do an updated video maybe sometime next year or something and see where my Dunk collection or just my sneaker collection has gone to. Moving on to the back row of my shoes. These are the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Sesames. These are in such good condition because I've probably worn these about maybe 2 or 3 times. These were actually gifted, again, from one of my followers on Twitch. I am so blessed to have such an amazing community that they want to actually spoil me and get me shoes and just really show love towards me and my channel. Yeezys are actually quite comfortable for a little bit, but I feel like if you're trying to walk a long distance, do not wear them because your feet will probably bleed a little bit or just really hurt. They get a little bit uncomfortable after a couple hours in my personal opinion. These are actually size 5 in men's and they probably go for around $550 currently in that size. Next to my Sesames are going to be the Statics. These are actually another pair of shoes that were gifted to me as well from one of my subs on Twitch. Thank you, shout out to them. These are the Reflectives, so if you shine like your flash on them, they will glow and everything. I think I've worn these ones a little bit more than my Sesames, so it's a little bit dirty on the bottom. I wore these when I went to TwitchCon Berlin, which was a really fun event because it was my first time traveling out of the country all by myself. I was really excited about that trip because it's always just such a nice feeling of having new pairs of shoes and going to an event or just, you know, wearing them for the first time. I was actually really excited to get these and I got a lot of compliments on them as well. These are actually size 5 in men's as well. They range from $600 to $780 for these ones. My last pairs of Yeezys are actually going to be the Zebras. These ones, I have worn the absolute crap out of them. They are so dirty. I used to wear these to the gym all the time. I actually bought these ones myself. These were the first pair of Yeezys that I purchased. Don't wear Yeezys anymore because I got these babies all right here. They are my new current obsession. These are the only pair of Jordans that I own. Funny story about these ones. I actually really wanted to get into Jordans. I didn't really know which kind of Jordans I should buy. I remember scrolling on Go app and I was just going through all of the Jordan high tops because at the time I really wanted high tops, and then I came across these ones, light smoke gray. And another reason why I really wanted these ones is because I really wanted a gray pair of shoes, so I thought that these were perfect. And I know that I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate because they're mids, and I know that not a lot of people like mids, but I actually really like these. And you know, it's been a while since I've worn them, but I remember when I first got them, I was wearing them like everywhere. To the gym, just any time that I would leave my house, I would put these on. These are actually a size 4.5 in men's, and I think I bought them for somewhere around $300 if I'm not mistaken. Kind of dirty. I should clean my shoes more often, but I am kind of lazy, so I should stop being lazy and really take care of my shoes. Need to be better with these things. For the last pairs of sneakers that I have, that I own, these are going to be the Nike Mid Blazer 77 Indigo. I actually saw a TikTok months and months and months before they got released, and it was this one and the pomegranate ones if I'm not mistaken, and I just became obsessed with it because I really like the indigo flower that's on the back of the shoe, and just the accent of the brown right here and then the front right here and right on the tongue, I thought was extremely cool. On the back of the shoe, I really like the fact that on one side it says Nike and then it has the indigo flower description. I love when shoes just do something a little bit different on each pair. I think that's what makes me really enjoy it and just fall in love with shoes just in general. And then on the inside I think is really sick too because it's like a neon green, which you don't really expect because the shoe is just, you know, plain white with blue and then just has a little flower accent with a little bit of a brown in it as well. And these go for about $100, I believe. These are in women's shoes, size 6. These shoes are one of my favorites to wear to the gym because they are very flat on the bottom, and it's the best for whenever I work out legs. But the main thing is that they tend to hurt a little bit from the front on the sides of my feet. It's a little bit snug for me, but nonetheless, they are very, very cool shoes. That concludes my sneaker collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back in about a week or two with a brand new video on my YouTube channel.